My presence start up. The girls get excited. All I wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. To another. Now I'm out the meter. In the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner. Hold up on the I'm tryna get It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, match the fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, flockers, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you rockin' for? Run up on me in my spot. Now, there should be an option. So somebody better let them know. I suggest that you let it go. This a gross free party face. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm tryna get It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not joking, man. Please step the grocery, yes, we are back. Plus, every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. High for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it, rock. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm tryna get It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
I've messed up. Made a mistake again. Let you down.
Taking a look at Boston. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Bird. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Ewing. Then it's Paul George, and it's McGrady in at the point. Now here's McGrady. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Bird looking it over. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. From the high post. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes to Shades. Beyond the arc. Here's Heaton. And the layup falls.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
It's the Celtics ball. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me when you're in this position in the finals, you have to try and capitalize on it. He said if we can go up 3-1 tonight with 2 chances to finish it off at home, we've given ourselves the best chance to succeed. Of course, he likes the odds in that scenario, Kevin. Who wouldn't? Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Ellis for 3. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. They won their last game Monday night.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Kidd passes to Shea. Pass to Leonard. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Ellis. Fast break. Here we go.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. Brady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw, no good. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kidd passes to Shea. To the middle, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Against McGrady. On the wing, Ewing. The pass to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Leonard. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. Maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Memphis trailing here. There's passes to Leonard. Mutombo is screen on Jones. Beal can't get it to go. Johnson outside. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Bargnani. Leonard against Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard kicks it to West. And here is Mutombo. Mutombo sets a screen. And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Johnson with it. West picks him up. Pass to Curry. Johnson surveying the floor. Bargnani sets the screen for Johnson. Plays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. West down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Beal, no good. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Ewing. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's George in at the shooting guard. Here's McGrady. Jerry West making his last shot. A shot by McGrady, no good. Memphis leading. West outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Heaton driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
The Grizzlies shooting about 42% so far. Here's West. And the shot goes in. West has got 7 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's McGrady. Jerry West making his last shot. Ewing trying to get open. And again, Houston with the triple.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Tries it from the top of the key. Austin grabs the miss. George passes to McGrady for the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by George. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. West passes to Mutombo. Knocked away. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ellis, the pass to Kidd. Ellis with the screen for Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 9. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. McGrady against Kidd. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Bargnani is checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for McGrady. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Kidd against Johnson. There's the drive from deep. George. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Here's Bargnani. A shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Johnson, the pass to Bargnani. Ewing, a screen on Mutombo. No good from Bargnani.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Kidd. Mutombo against Bargnani. Leonard. The rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lob pass to George.
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ellis. Kidd passes to Mutombo. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Leonard with the bucket. Now here's Johnson. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
.17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Petrovic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Petrovic has got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Leonard. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the...
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up there.
Looking at how the Celtics... And that'll do it for...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jason Kidd is out there with Ellis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Eaton into the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now Kidd. Paul George missing from long range. Shays the pass to Kidd. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Bird. Shoots over Leonard. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shays the pass to Kidd. Here's Shays. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. West is checked in for Jason Kidd. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ellis against George. The pass to McGrady. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. McGrady's got 10.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
West passes to Shades. On the wing, Ellis. West outside. Over Bird. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. And again, Boston with the triple.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Ellis, the pass to Shades. Pass to West. There's the 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
This is it to Shades. Up top, Leonard tries it from 19. They grab their own miss. Oh,
yes. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The 3 from George. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's West. He's got 9. Pass to Mutombo. Back to West. Shoots over Johnson. West misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Leonard. Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. And Ewing sends it back. Bird against Beal. Johnson right side. McGrady dishes to Ewing, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Beal, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Jones checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 9. Here's Johnson. Bird outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. West with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard will never shy away from carrying the offensive load. He can step up and do that for his team.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the pass to Jones. 26 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, we give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Shoots it up. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Paul George. And it's McGrady in at the point guard. Bird against West. Here's Eaton. Outside Leonard. Mutombo sets a screen. No good from outside.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Bird misses. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11-point game. The Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Fires the three. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by George.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mutombo against Ewing. And here's Leonard from 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Here's McGrady. And the Celtics another 3.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
West passes to Mutombo. Now Leonard fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. West against McGrady. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Memphis making a change here. Kids checked in.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's McGrady. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Kid against McGrady. There's the pick. Kid passes to Eaton. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Shot by McGrady, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that turns the lead to 6.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
McGrady outside. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Hunter kicks the kid. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Bird against Leonard. McGrady up top. On pass to George. Unable to get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And so they foul intentionally. Grizzlies making a switch here.
Second team foul. Now into the line for Grizzlies.
Kid with the double. George dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Ewing in the corner. Here's McGrady. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Ellis. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Ellis. Over McGrady. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. George against Leonard. Outside Kidd shoots the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
The concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Three-pointer, Kidd, and Boston with the rebound. Is led by as many as 14 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Kidd, off target. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this